Ravi sir. Reminder children that it is for isothermal process, change in internal energy becomes zero. So our answer is 0. During the adiabatic expansion, an ideal gas 100 joules work is done. Change in internal energy. Change in internal energy is equal to Q plus W. For adiabatic process, Q is equal to 0. Work done by the system negative. So minus 100 joules. Clear na children? It's clear.
Yes, sir.
It's clear.
Sir.
Yes. Now, question number 139. Which of the following factors internal energy dependence? So, internal energy is an extensive property. Extensive property. Extensive property depends upon mass, temperature, nature of system. All the above is our answer. Question number 140. Enthalpy H can be given as H is equal to E plus PV from the classwork notes and NCERT textbook. So enthalpy is maximum for gaseous state components. Why? Because of high internal energy. Right. Now the expression delta E by delta T means change in internal energy. Okay, no? By change in temperature is considered as the heat capacity at constant volume. Heat capacity at constant volume. So that the difference between the delta E and delta H for this reaction. Now delta H is equal to delta U plus delta nRT. For no gaseous components, delta N becomes as 0. So difference means delta H minus delta E is equal to 0. It's clear. So that answer is 0. Clear now?
Yes.
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Right. Next. For irreversible day, for which of the following delta E is lesser than delta H? Whenever delta N is positive, delta E is lesser than delta H. Delta N is positive. This is a 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1 delta N value. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Now here 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Delta N is positive. Delta H is lesser than delta E. So that C is the answer. Which of the following holds good law of thermodynamics for the reaction? For this reaction. Now delta N, consider this is a liquid state. Gaseous, gaseous, gaseous. 2 minus 4 is equal to minus. Okay. Delta H is equal to delta E plus delta N RT. Delta N is equal to minus 2 into RT. Delta E is equal to delta H. So that this is the answer. According to conventions, so all are correct. This is the system absorb X joules, means X is plus, and it does Y joules, means Y is equal to change in internal energy should be positive అన్నాడు. పాజిటివ్ అంటే దీనికంటే ఇది గ్రేటర్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఇది పాజిటివ్ అవుతుంది. సో దట్ X is greater than Y. It's clear now. Children, tell me it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Now, which of the following is an endothermic process? Already, how to identify the endothermic process? Heat absorption. By absorbing this much of energy, this converts as a product. Next, this much of energy is released.
Sir, here, sir, on the right hand side, it should be positive, no, sir.
Right hand side should be positive is exothermic reaction. Our left side negative is exothermic. Delta H negative, exothermic. These things already I told you in our expert notes. By using the graph is also clear.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Next 149. Where is 149?
On the right side, sir.
149, 158. Mr. Now. Right. Now let me discuss. Now, heat of formation of H2 and O2 exothermic because heat of formation of water is exothermic reaction because of H2 and O2 have higher chemical energy than water. It's correct. So this is exothermic means this is H2O liquid state. This is enthalpies of H2 and O2 higher chemical energy than that of water. This energy will be comes out delta H. Constraint elements of their most stable form. So this is not elemental. Diamond is not stable form. Graphite plus oxygen gives this. So this is our answer from the definition. Delta H formation represents. Okay. Now diamond is not H2F2HF gas, but at room temperature this is liquid. Delta H formation kada. So this is forming the 2 moles is not correct. 1 mole. Next this is also not. Okay, దీన్ని కూడా gases కి కన్సిడర్ చేశారు కాబట్టి given temperature delta H formation, so this is our answer. Okay, now children understand?
Yes, sir.
Right. Next, which of the following represent the standard heat of formation of ethanol? Standard heat of formation means elemental state compulsory. This is not elemental state. Elemental state, but this is a graphite. Ethyl alcohol is not gas, it is in liquid state. Okay, clear. Diamond is not a stable form. Now, which of the following is not combustion reaction? Now, this is partial combustion. This is already combusted. Now, this is the following is not a combustion reaction. Not a combustion reaction. This is completely combusted. 1 mole this is completely combusted. 1 mole is complete combusted. 1 mole this is complete combusted. 1 mole is but not completely combusted. So this is not considered as the heat of reaction. Heat of reaction. Now, MgSO for aqueous plus MgSO for aqueous gives rise 84 kilojoules. Heat of reaction is known as heat of solution. Enthalpy for the process of this one, okay, no? Delta H here plus kilojoule represents enthalpy of okay graphite to means which is in solid state changed to gaseous. Solid changes to gaseous is called as enthalpy of sublimation. Now, an ideal gas through the cycle, this is A2B, B2C, C2A. Okay, as shown in figure, the net heat supplied to this in cyclic process is 5 joules. The work done in this process is. It's clear, children? Now,
Clear, sir.
it is supplied to the cyclic process. So Q is equal to 5 joules plus. Now observe this one. So A to B, B to C, C expansion కాబట్టి ఏమైతే తల్లి minus. Now next B to C, W B to C is equal to, this is no change in volume, B to C. So constant volume work done is equal to 0. Question is asking about the W C to A is equal to how much? According to first law of thermodynamics, change in internal energy is equal to Q plus W. Now, for a cyclic process, change in internal energy is equal to 0. Q is equal to plus 5 joules. Okay. Now, ఇప్పుడు ఈ W ఏమవుతుంది తల్లి? Cyclic a process clockwise or anti-clockwise? Tell me.
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. So that W is positive. ఇక్కడ ఏమైందన్న వాల్యూమ్, దిస్ ఇస్ A to B ఇంక్రీజింగ్ anti-clockwise. సరే చూద్దాం అనుకుంటా. Now W is equal to here how much? -10. ఈ W totally sum చేసేసుకోవాలి. That it is Q is equal to W means 5 is equal to, this is 5 na? Q is equal to means 5 is equal to W1, this one, this is W2, this is W3, W2 plus W3, right. Question is asking this one 3 అడుగుతున్నాడు. W2 0 అయిపోయింది కదా మనకి, 0 W2 0, అది హీట్ అబ్జార్బ్డ్ 5. ఇప్పుడు ఇది మనకి ఇటువైపు వస్తే ప్లస్ ఏమైతుంది నాన్న, దిస్ ఈజ్ జనరల్లీ వర్క్ డన్ బై ద సిస్టమ్ విత్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ మైనస్, ఇది ఇటు వస్తే ఏమైతుంది నాన్న, ప్లస్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, నా ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఏమైతుంది నాకు +10 ప్లస్ 0 ప్లస్ W3. అర్థమైంది, ఇది +10 ఎందుకు తీసుకున్నాను? Q is equal to ఏమైంది మనకి -W అవుతుంది. దెన్ Q is equal to -W. ఈ సైన్ దీని ముందు మైనస్ ఏమైంది? ఓకే, దిస్ +10 అవుతుంది. నౌ W3 is equal to, okay, 5 minus 10 is equal to -5 joules. It's clear. Understand now?
Yes.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Now the latent heat of vaporization of a liquid at 500 Kelvin is 1 atm pressure is 10 kilocalories. What is the change in internal energy when 3 moles of liquid vaporized at the same temperature? Now 3 moles of liquid changed to heat of vaporization means gas. So that delta N is equal to 3 minus 0 is equal to 3. Now use this equation. Delta H is equal to 3. This is 10. 10 is equal to change in internal energy. We have to find out. What is the change in internal energy? Delta U plus delta nRT 3. R is equal to 2 by 1000 kilocalories into 500 K. 500 2 times 2 to cancel. This is the change in internal energy is equal to plus 7 kilocalories. Children understand now?
Sir, but
Yes, sir.
in key it is given as 27 kilocalories, sir.
No. 7 kilocalories is our answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Correct. I solved this problem. One kilocalorie per kilocalories per mole. Okay. But question is asking about the for 3 moles antunnadu. 3 moles antunnadu. 3 into 3 kilocalories. 3 into 10. 30 minus 7. Sorry, 30 minus 3. Yes. I did mistake. ఓకేనా ఫర్ 3 మోల్స్ కదా మనం కన్సిడర్ చేసింది ఇక్కడ డెల్టా ఎన్ ఎంత కన్సిడర్ చేస్తున్నాం మనం 3 మోల్స్ 1 మోల్ కి 10 3 మోల్స్ కి హౌ మచ్ మా 30 రైట్ సో డెల్టా యువి ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 30 minus 3 is equal 27 kilocalories.
Okay, sir.
Right. 157 is also completed. Children, anybody doubt regarding this one?
No, sir.
No, sir.
N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to NH3. Delta H is minus 46 for this reaction. So heat of formation of ammonia. Heat of formation of ammonia means per 1 mole, 2 moles gives 46, 1 mole gives 23. So our answer is 23. Clear now? Why? Because heat of formation consider 1 mole, but heat formation for the 2 moles is 46 kilocalories. 1 mole is how much? 23. So our answer is 23. Clear, children?
Clear, sir.
Right.
Yes.
So it's given that this value 4 moles of SO3 is formed for this process of reaction. 1590 kilojoules heat energy is liberated. So standard heat of formation means for 1 mole 4 moles gives this much, 1 mole gives how much? By 4 is equal to 397.5. It's clear. The amount of heat is equal to 10 grams of benzoic acid is 10 kilocalories. Then heat of combustion of benzoic acid is. Benzoic acid means C6H5COOH. Molecular weight is 122. Okay, right, children. 10 grams gives 10 kilocalories. Means 120 gives 122 kilocalories. So our answer is 122 kilocalories. Heat of combustion of ethylene is this much. Okay. So if you are using the 5.6 liters of O2 is used, then what is its STP condition? Liberated. Okay. Heat liberated at STP conditions of the O2 is used. Now first write down this equation. Ethylene C2H4 plus O2 gives us 2CO2 delta H CH2O. By using this one, children, how many moles? 3 moles. 3 moles means at STP 3 into 22.4 liters gives this much value, 337. 5.6 liters is given. So I'm solving. That it is for the given reaction also. So the heat evaluated by burning of 39 grams of benzene in open vessel. Open vessel means delta H, heat change. Okay. Now we know that delta H is equal to delta U. Okay, na? Plus delta N naught. Delta U is already given, this one 780. So combustion is minus 780 plus this is 6 moles gas is delta N. 6 minus 7.5 means minus 1.5 kilocalories. N value, R value 2 by 1000 into 300, 27 degrees, 300. I'm solving, I got it 780. Okay, na? Plus 0. I adding this one. So question is asking about the 39 means 78 grams gives minus 780.9. 39 grams fuse minus 780.9 into 39 by 78. How many times, ma? 2 times. On solving, I get this is a 390.45.
Sir, 390 is also wrong answer, sir.
390?
Sir, 390 is also wrong answer, sir. Option E.
Yes, 390 is also wrong answer. 390.45 is correct answer.
Okay.
ఈ 390 తీసుకుంటే నీకు డెల్టా యూకే వస్తుంది బై 2. దీన్ని సాల్వ్ చేస్తేనే నీకు 390 వస్తుంది. ఇది యాడ్ అయితే నీకు 0.45 వస్తుంది. ఇట్స్ క్లియర్ నా?
Yes, sir.
Right. Next, 50 cc. So the question is asking H2SO4 plus 2KOH gives rise 2K2SO4. K2SO4 plus 2H2. Delta H in the above reaction is. So this is a strong acid, strong base, forming the 2 moles. 1 mole forming 13.7 kilocalories. 2 moles forming, okay, na? 27.4. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Into 2.
Yes, sir.
27.4. Now, when 50 cc of 0.2 normal sulfuric acid is mixed with 50 cc of 50 cc of 1 normal KOH, okay, na, are mixed together, the heat liberated is. So, how to solve this problem? This problem is based on the limiting reagent problem. What is the limiting reagent? Let me discuss it. Now, first find out the gram equivalents or number of moles. Number of moles in this coach will gram equivalents in this coach. 1 gram equivalent weight. నేను ఇక్కడ నార్మాలిటీ టు మొలారిటీ అంటే మీకు ఈజీగా ఉండడం కోసం ప్రాబ్లం నేను ఎలా సాల్వ్ చేస్తున్నానో చూడండి. Now, normality to molarity వెళ్తుంది. For normality is equal to molarity for monovalents, no problem. So, n factor into molarity is equal to 2 into 0.2 is equal to 0.4. Okay. So this is molarity of this one. Now, molarity is equal to number of moles into 1000 upon V. Number of moles is equal to molarity into volume by 1000. Molarity is how much? 0.4 into 1000. Sorry, volume kada? Volume 50 by 1000. Now, what is the value? This is 50 means 20 times. Okay. Now, this is 40. How many times? 2 times. Okay. This is 10 power minus 2. 2 times. 2 into 10 power minus 2. It's clear, children. This is 0.02 moles. I got it. Now, in case of this one what I am checking, that it is number of moles is equal to molarity 1 into its volume 50 by 100 na 1000. How many times, ma? 20 times. 1 by 20 means 0.05. Okay. So this is the excess, this is a lesser. So in this situation, this is a limiting reagent. Product is depends upon the quantity of the limiting reagent. We know, children, 1, okay. So kilocalories in the kilojoules. So 1 mole gives 57 point. Okay. ఇక్కడ మనకి 3లలో ఇచ్చాడు కాబట్టి నేను 3 తీసేసుకున్నా. 3 kilojoules. Now 0.02 57.3 into 0.02. Children, what is your answer? Multiplied by 2 now? Multiplied by 2. This is a 114.6 kilojoules. 2 to multiply చేస్తే into 10 power minus 2 okay, 1.146 kilojoules my answer. మా ఆన్సర్ ఏమి ఇచ్చారా ఈ మా వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ కీ
573 joules.
Take here. Okay. Now, number of gram equivalents of sulfuric acid చూద్దాం. Number of gram equivalents. Normality is equal to number of gram equivalents into 1000 upon V. Now, number of gram equivalents is equal to number of gram equivalents is equal to now normality into volume upon 1000. 0.2 into 50 upon 1000. 20 times. 10 power minus 2 కదా 0.01 వచ్చింది. నెక్స్ట్ దీన్ని కన్సిడర్ చేద్దాం కండి number of gram equivalents. Now 1 into 50 by 1000. How many times? 20 times. 1 by 20 means 0.05. So this is the value. ఇప్పుడు చూద్దాం తల్లి మన లిమిటింగ్ రియేజెంట్ ఈజ్ సల్ఫ్యూరిక్ యాసిడ్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ఓకే 1 gram equivalent weight of H plus ion gives 57.3 kilojoules. Question is asking about this one. 0.01 gives 57.3 into 0.01 is equal to 0.573 kilojoules. Multiplied by 1000 is 573 kilojoules. Clear na? 573 joules, sorry. 573 joules. Clear? Clear na?
Clear, sir.
Now, heat of neutralization of NaOH plus HCl is this much. The heat released when 0.25 moles of NaOH and 0.4 means 1 mole gives 57.1. 0.25 moles is gives 57.1 by 4. Okay, 0.025 means 1 by 4. I'm solving. I think 14.3 kada? Right, 14.3. 0.25 moles, 0.25 moles. That it is 57.1 ichada. Problem lo manaki 1 kada? 1. 14.275 is the answer. This is. Next, a gas absorbs 500 joules of heat and utilized Q joules doing work against the external pressure of 2. Okay, change in internal energy is this one. Now find out the W and delta V. Children, are you following?
Following, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now gas absorbs 500 joules means Q is equal to plus 500 joules. Now change in internal energy delta E is equal to minus 510 joules. Clear? Now so W first we have to find out. According to first law of thermodynamics, internal energy change 510 is equal to now Q is 500 plus okay and Q joules doing work against So work done by the system is W. Now minus W is equal to దీన్ని ఇటువైపు తీసుకుంటున్నాను. Now W is equal to దీన్ని ఇటువైపు తీసుకొచ్చుద్దాం. Minus W, change in internal energy, work is done against W is equal to minus W is equal to, so ఇది ఇటు వస్తే ఏమైందని మనకి minus means right, so this is 1010 joules minus. చూద్దాం, just wait. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమంటున్నట్టు తల్లి మనకి డెల్టా V కావాలి. W is equal to minus P external delta V minus P external. P external is 2 delta V. W is equal to minus, okay, no, 10 10 10. Okay, both side minus. Now by 2 is equal to 10 means 55, means 505, no, 505. ఇది ఎవరు తల్లి? జౌల్స్. మనకి లీటర్ కావాల్సింది మనకి లీటర్ ఏటీఎం కి. సో లీటర్ ఏటీఎం కన్వర్షన్ ఇస్ by 101 is equal to 55. Okay, sorry 5 is equal to 5. This is 5 liters, 5 liters. And work done is minus 1010. Clear now?
Clear, sir.
Right. The internal energy change of a system from A to B is 40 kilojoules mole inverse. And if the system goes from A to B is by reversible path returns to A, and irreversible path, what is the work net change in the internal energy? So A to B reversible, irreversible process is again B to A. For a reversible process, change in internal energy is 0. Now, so that answer is 0. Which of the following condition increasing the internal energy delta E is greater than 0? So we know Q plus W is equal to change in internal energy. So Q 500 to 200 means plus 300. Now minus 200. This is plus 500. Plus 500. Okay. So this is plus 700. Maximum is asking about this one. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
When 9.2 grams of ethanol was burned in bomb calorimeter, excess of oxygen gives okay, this much heat elevated. So heat of combustion of ethanol is 1 mole ki combust cheyali. Ethanol means C2H5OH. Molecular weight is 46 grams per mole. Now 9.2 grams gives 320 minus 320. Why? Because exothermic process. Now 46 grams gives 320 into 46 by 9.2. Okay, children. So this is for the example. This is 10 ki allowance 4.6. How many times? 2 times. Means 160 into 10 minus 1600. Clear now?
Clear, sir.
Right. Next question. work done during the combustion of 1 mole of CH4 in bomb calorimeter. In bomb calorimeter, volume is constant. Volume constant, no change in the volume. So delta V is equal to 0, then W becomes 0. Next, a sample of CH4 0.08 grams was subjected to combustion at 27 degrees C bomb calorimeter. The temperature of calorimeter subjected to was found to be this one. Heat capacity of calorimeter is this one. Then find out the delta H for this reaction at same temperature. Yes. Now, first find out the delta U, then after change to delta H. Delta U is equal to Z into theta into molecular mass by mass. So Z is 18 kilocalories or kilojoules into theta 0.25 into molecular mass of this one is 16 for methane. Sample is 0.08. Yes. How many times? 200 times. Okay. So 25 in this one, 250. So after 50 kada ayedi. Now 50 into 1800 means by 2 means 900. So enthalpy of combustion is minus kilojoules. Question is asking about the delta H. Now delta H is equal to already we know delta H is equal to delta U plus delta NR. Now delta H means CH4 plus O2 gives rise CO2 plus H2. At 27 degrees centigrade temperature, this is liquid, this is gas, gas, gas. Now 4 hydrogen, 2H2, 2 plus 2 is 2. Now this is gaseous 1 mole minus 3 moles. Minus 3 moles is equal to minus 2. Delta N is minus 2. So this is minus 900 plus minus 2 into, okay, now here kilojoules. 8.314 by 1000 into 27 degrees C, 300. Okay, 0.3 multiplication. This is, I think, 6.9 something. The multiplication was almost 6.9. Okay, దీనికి add చేసుకోవడమే negative negative. That it is minus 905 something. What is your answer, children? I think 905.
Yes, sir.
905. I'm solving this one. 905 kilojoules. Clear now? Understand now? Anybody doubt? Children, please tell me. No doubt.
No doubt, sir.
So for the reaction of 1 mole of zinc dust with 1 mole of sulfuric acid in bomb calorimeter, delta U and W, okay, na, corresponds to. So reminder, in bomb calorimeter, W is always 0. W is always 0. Heat liberated, no work done. So internal energy increases. So that delta U is greater than 0. These are answers. Children, it's clear now? It is clear now?
Sir, why not option A, sir?
Ma?
Why not option A, sir?
Why?
Option A, sir.
Option A. So, if for example, this is the system. For the example, what I am taking, children, this is system in bomb calorimeter. Bomb calorimeter. 1 mole of zinc dust with 1 mole of sulfuric acid in bomb calorimeter. Energy is released. Energy is released. Then work done, W is equal to 0. 0. Okay, no problem. W is equal to 0. But internal energy ఏమవుతుంది తల్లి, ఇక్కడ హీట్ రిలీజ్ అయింది అనుకున్నాను. హీట్ రిలీజ్ అయినప్పుడు వర్క్ డన్ ఏమైందని మీకు 0 కదా అయింది. వర్క్ డన్ 0 అయింది. హీట్ ఏమి అబ్జార్బ్ అవ్వలేదు. ఓకేనా? సో దట్ ఎగ్జోథర్మిక్ కదా, exothermic process, work done. W heat liberated. ये बानू ना बानू है ना
Yes,
बानू
sir. Yes, sir.
The null means Zn plus H2SO4 gives rise to ZnSO4 plus H2. What will be happening? So zinc dust, solid, aqueous. Solid 2 converts as aqueous and forming the gas. So finally, aqueous 2 converts as a gas. Okay. Higher energy. Now solid to be converts as a aqueous. Now potential energy is high. Potential energy is high. So that zinc dust. Shudham, I think this is the answer.
Exothermic reaction means heat will be evolved, no, sir. And internal energy will be lower, no, sir. That's why delta U is less than.
So that will be possible. Okay. This is the product. This product's energy is this one. This is a reactant. Product lower minus higher. Okay, negative. Negative means lesser than 0. Okay, reaction. I'm sorry. So this is A. Right. Next, 73 now. Question number?
Yes, sir.
Now, heat of combustion of benzoic acid is at 25 degrees C is this much. When 5 grams of benzoic acid is burned in a bomb calorimeter, the temperature is raised by this much. Now, in the same bomb calorimeter, 1 gram of ethane burned in a same temperature, then this much of temperature is raised, then delta H is asking. Yes. So, according to delta U is equal to Z into theta into molecular mass by mass. First, find out the Z value. This is a heat of combustion of benzoic acid at constant volume. This is when, okay. Now minus 3233 is equal to Z. We don't know, into theta, change in temperature 0.53 into 0.5 grams. Benzoic acid molecular weight 122 by 0.5 means 244. Now this is 244 multiplication. Now 244 into 0.53. .53 multiplied with 244, 129. So Z is equal to minus 3233 by 129.129.32. Okay. 3233 divided by 1293. Is equal to exactly, I got it 25. Put Z value వచ్చేసింది. Now, by using this one, it's the enthalpy of combustion I am determining. That is delta U is equal to Z value, I got it 25 into theta 2.04 into Mass of substance is 1 gram by 1, molecular weight 30. Right? 30 into is equal to 30 into 30 into 2.04. 2.04 is equal to 15. Roughly I got it 15301. So combustion gravity negative avutadi. Okay. Now combustion of ethane C2H6 plus O2 gives rise CO2 plus H2O. Liquid, now gas. Ethane is also gas. 3 hydrogens means 3H2, 6 hydrogens, 2 carbons, 2 oxygens. Now oxygen. This is a 4 plus 3, 7 means 3.5. 3.5. This is product is 2 minus 3.5 plus 1, 4.5 is equal to minus 2.5 is delta N. Now, what is the relation between delta H and delta U? We know, children, delta H is equal to delta U plus delta N. So the delta U is, I got it, minus 1530 into plus is there, minus 2.5 into R value is in calories, kilocalories. So this one kilojoules. 8.314 upon 1000 into temperature is 298. First I am solving this part. This is 2.5 multiplied with 8.314 multiplied with 298 is equal divided by 1000. 6.1 means minus 1530 plus minus 6.1. Roughly 19 I got it. Roughly the 6 is added to this one. Minus 1536.1. 19, this is like I got it 19. Clear now? Children, understand now? First find out the Z value. By using the Z value, we have to find out the change in internal energy. By using the delta N value, change in the enthalpy. Clear now?
Clear, sir.
Now, next problem. The dissociation energy of CH4 is 400 kilocalories and that of ethane is 670 kilocalories per mole. Then find out sequence. How to solve this problem? Now observe, children. C bond energy. Okay. Average bond energy. CH4 kada any bonds na gives rise C plus 4H. This is how much? 400. Average bond energy C bond H, that it is bond energy of C bond H is 400 by 4 is equal to 100. Now, in case of ethane is giving the 670. No? 670. Ethane means C bond C, bond H, bond H, bond H, bond H, H bond H. C bond C is asking for all these bonds breaking. Okay, no? This bond, all bonds breaking, including this one, is also 670. Right, children? Bond breaking of this one is 100. How many bonds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6 into 100, 600. 600, 670 minus 600 is equal to 70 kilocalories. Clear na? Clear na?
Clear, sir.
ఇలా కాకుండా మీరు ఇంకోలా కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు ప్రాబ్లమ్ ని. డెల్టా హెచ్ బాండ్ ఎనర్జీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు సిగ్మా బాండ్ ఎంథాల్పీస్ ఆఫ్ రియాక్టెంట్ మైనస్ సిగ్మా బాండ్ ఎంథాల్పీస్ ఆఫ్ ఓకేనా ప్రోడక్ట్స్. దీన్ని యూజ్ చేసేసుకుైనా మీరు వాడుకోవచ్చు. ఇక్కడ ఒకటే డైరెక్ట్ అడుగుతున్నాడు కాబట్టి మనకి ఏం తెలుస్తుంది, డైరెక్ట్ సాల్వ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సి బాండ్ హెచ్ ని ఫస్ట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసినాం. How many C bond H are there? 6 C bond H. Total energy is subtracted. We got the value. It's clear. An adiabatic expansion of an ideal gas is always adiabatic expansion temperature decrease. Okay. Q is equal to 0. Change in internal energy not 0. Work done not 0. Temperature increase in the decrease. Q is equal to 0. It's clear now?
Clear, sir.
Right. Which of the following use expression for work done by the ideal gas? So work done by the system P external delta V minus nRT ln V2 by V1 is also correct. So both 1 and 2 are answer. For adiabatic expansion of gas, okay, adiabatic expansion of gas Q is 0, then delta E is equal to W. Now, for a substance more internal energy absorbed in gaseous state, the heat of reaction at a constant volume is represented by delta U or delta H. So which of the following relation is correct for a reaction involving the reactants and products are either in the liquid state or solid state? So delta N is equal to 0. Delta H is equal to delta E plus delta N RT. This part is becomes a 0. Then delta H is equal to delta E. It's clear now? Ma, inke question doubt?
Clear, sir. No, sir.